this is a concept that we started playing with this past summer by doing some challenges. And honestly, I had all of a sudden membership explode. And we were studying this and didn't really understand it completely, but we were wondering, like, was it the timing, the commitment, the price? Was it just a unique kind of thing that we were doing? We didn't know it was going. And then we started thinking about it and actually understanding it was the gaming. There is plenty of science behind this. Video games and social media understand this well, right? That's what the like and the heart buttons and all that are all about. This is the dopamine hit. Your brain loves this dopamine hit kind of action. You can get it from sugar. You can also get it from playing games. So when we gamified what we do here, we saw a whole ton more excitement, motivation, and success. So yeah, we love rewards. Who knew? Humans, adults, love gaming and love rewards. Okay, so this year, we are gamifying every single month. There will be a challenge every single month this year at Emergency Health Fix, and you'll be able to jump in whenever you like. You can join any single challenge or you can join them all. This is in the workbook, so I'm gonna just start to fly past some of this stuff. But you should know that our challenges go in a very specific order. So I do one thing in order to make the next thing successful and the next thing successful and the next thing successful, right? I don't introduce mathematical formulas until like 8 months in because I know if I try to teach you that at the start, you'd be like, hell no, I ain't learning that shit. Like, okay. So this stuff is in a very specific order. So, and we go through this together throughout the year. The types of things that you'll learn in the challenges, other than Jumpstart, Jumpstart is the sugar detox. Then we go to time restricted eating, where we learn all about why the timing of food matters. Then we jump to circadian rhythm, the importance of tuning your body systems and having them be in sync. Okay. Then we go to the plateau buster, because that's around the month when things need to start to change in your diet again. So that's placed in a very specific spot for people that stick with me. Okay. Then we start doing some macro manipulation. We start learning specifically about protein and that sort of thing. We do a lot of fasting work throughout the year. Every single season, there's a chance to be on a fasting team. So that's all about mastering your hunger, turning back the clock, getting max healing to start working for you. We do brain training. So learning about why we fail, learning about our triggers, learning about these dopamine hits, learning about emotional eating. We focus on habit formation. So this is all the really powerful stuff that you need as a whole to make a lifetime of change. Like, if you really want to be healthy, you can't decide you're going to be healthy for 14 days and then give it up. You've got to start incorporating all the things, and you can't do it all at once. This is why we focus on one thing after another, and we get really targeted with that kind of thing. So, and of course, in there comes the stress management and the exercise and getting those things right as well. So a lot of self-care tips. And now I'm going to share with you about SWAT Team Elite. This is the highest level of opportunity with me. So I know full well you know that this is about to be talking about bigger investment. And that's exactly what it is. So when I started doing this, started trying to learn this program, started trying to get this off the ground, I would really train almost anyone. And I was training a lot of people for free. Or for nearly nothing, right? So I was doing this for like pennies, trying to help people, trying to make their whole family healthier. And what I would find is I would have people sign up, like their mother, their brother, their children, and then I would get almost no involvement from that mother, brother, child, which was really frustrating to me and frustrating to all the teammates, and really not fair. So what we learned from that is, if you're zero invested in what's going on financially, you're also going to be zero invested physically and emotionally as well. And that only hurts the team. So this is all about having skin in the game. This is a quote by Alexander Hamilton. I'm sure you're familiar with this idea of having skin in the game. So if you want to get healthy, you have got to throw some investment at it, whether that's time, money, both. So, all right, who is SWAT Team Elite for? These are for the people that really want to prioritize health. If you're invested in having long-term wellness, if you're a busy professional, so you need an efficient, effective strategy, no messing around. This is you, okay? If you're struggling with addiction to sugar or food in general, and you know it, at least Jumpstart is a good idea, and you should probably invest further, because addiction doesn't get fixed overnight, and that's what we're all facing. If you're a health fitness professional or enthusiast and you just want to level up, you want to know cutting edge stuff, you want to bring it to a whole other level, this is for you. Parents and caregivers that are looking to change their family, also that's not going to happen overnight. That's the kind of education that we do year round, and you need help with that year round as you go through all the different holidays and all the fun stuff like birthdays. We need to talk about that. If you're trying to actually reverse a disease, so you have diabetes, you're trying to reverse it, you have high blood pressure, you have high cholesterol, any of those things, if you're actually trying to reverse metabolic disease, you need to go at it for longer. So you need to invest in that. And if you don't, guess what? You're going to pay it in other ways. So if you need a full lifestyle change, this is what you want to start thinking about, whether it's with me or somebody else. But I'm going to show you what I have to offer you. And then you can decide if this is the place you want to spend your money, right? These are two examples of people who are fully invested and what they got out of it, okay? Darren was a young guy, overweight, shy, hiding behind him, everyone in pictures, didn't want to put himself out there. He literally struggled to find me a picture where he was actually showing, like part of him was showing. So this picture I have him in the Dodgers, that's as much of him that was showing in the picture. But so what did we do for him? Within a year, he's like a stud. Yeah. He met his wife. He got married. They're about to have a baby. So we can change your life, but you need to invest in me in order for me to invest that much in you. This is Alyssa, and with transparency, Alyssa is part of my family. But as soon as she realized what was going on here, she was like, "Oh, I can get the whole family healthier. Oh, okay, I am in. Count me in." Okay, so if that's how you're thinking, this is for you. So let's talk about what you get with the Elite Team package. So this is how it breaks down. So you get the SWAT team. You get 12 months of SWAT. That includes 365 days of interactive support, ongoing education with a community of people that thinks like you and understands everything that you've done and is going through the same education process. You get access to my SWAT team lounge. You get access to Fix Nation. Anyone that has ever done anything with me gets access to Fix Nation. That's our Facebook community. So, and you may notice the cost there. With all my costs, you're going to see a low cost and a high cost. And that's because if you follow me throughout the year, you will take advantage of early birds, right? So if you don't, then you're going to end up paying much more. So there's another reason just to continue to follow me. Okay. So even if you just want to jump in on challenges, those challenges are going to be much cheaper if you're following me and you know when it's released. Okay. So, and I'm not talking about value here. I know a lot of people like to discuss what's the value of what you're giving. That's for you to decide what the value is. Okay. I'm not gonna even try to do that. So SWAT team. SWAT stands for support, wellness, accountability, and transformation. We're together 365 days a year. I'm there on Christmas if SWAT team needs me. Okay. I'm on call for my SWAT team all the time. SWAT team members love the team. They love each other. They really just enjoy the whole process. SWAT team lounge, just so you know, my team has access to this. It's on my website. So this is a private lounge that contains it's like as if my brain vomited, okay? It's like, that's what this is. This is all my favorite exercise programs, including programs of my own. It's got everything from every challenge. So if you're looking for a chart, a table, a professional that we heard from, a podcast that was played, you're gonna find it in this SWAT team lounge. You're gonna also find all of the trusted professionals that I know and speak with and learn from around the world. And if you want to talk with them, I can connect you. Fix Nation, you guys know all about that. So I'm in Fix Nation all the time. So this is on Facebook. It's a whole community in and of itself. And I put free education there all the time. I'm often on live there talking about anything that has just set me off health-wise during the day. So you can find me there. Okay. What else do you get with SWAT Team Elite? So you don't just get 1 or 2 challenges, you get all 12 months of the challenges. And again, the cost is reflective of, are you paying early bird or did you miss it and you're paying the higher price? Because if you miss all the early birds, you're going to end up paying much more throughout the year. But with SWAT Team Elite, you get it all. Okay. This one might seem like a little bit of gravy to you, like maybe a little spoiling, but I'm a little OCD. I like things very organized and neat. If you're signed up for Jumpstart already, you're already getting materials from me that are just spilling at you like random PDFs, right? Like you need to print these down. You need to figure out how to organize them. If you want me to organize them for you in the way that I find is perfect, wrap them up in a neat bow and deliver it on your doorstep, I'm happy to do that for my Elite members. With SWAT Team Elite, what's special? You're going to get 12 months of live Q&A with me. So this is like having 12 months of personal consultation. So before these lives, I will send out emails to my Elite program participants about a week before, What have we been talking about that you want to know more about? What is it? What's in your mind? What's your challenges? And we're going to come up with actionable solutions. I'm going to be with you for an hour every month. You also get a personal Zoom consultation. So you also get a one-on-one with me. So in every month, you'll get to speak with the whole group and we'll share things with the whole group. But if you need my brain and you want to do one-on-one guidance, you'll also get one session through the SWAT Team Elite package. If you bought just a personal session, you will see that on my website. It costs $5,000. And that's because those sessions go from A to Z, 0 to 100. Like, I don't really know a whole lot about you, so I have to learn everything. With my SWAT Team Elite, generally, I kind of know a lot about you and we can just hit the ground running with whatever it is that you want to discuss for the day. And you can do that anytime during your 12 months. If you want to meet right at the beginning to get a game plan, or halfway through, or whatever benefits you most. All right, so this is a recap. Okay, for SWAT Team Elite, this is a 12-month program. You get 12 live Q&A education forums. You get a private Zoom consultation. You get 12 months of the team challenges. You get your program materials packaged and delivered. You get 365 days of SWAT Team and everything that SWAT Team gets, which is the lounge and lifetime membership in Fix Nation. Total cost on that is $52,000. And of course, I'm not asking you to pay $52,000. I'm just letting you know what it costs me to do this for everyone. So everyone is going to get every part of this. Each person that is a participant gets every part of this. And of course, that $48,000 gets broken down between all the members. Okay. All right. So as you're starting to think okay, how much might I be willing to spend on my health this year? I just want to have you consider a few more things. Okay. Myth versus truth. Myth. Beginners think that investing in a course is just an expense, and it won't be worth it. Truth. Experts understand the importance of investing in their success. They know having knowledge up front and giving the shortcuts to success will create less struggle, less wasted time, faster progress, less wasted dollars overall. Also consider this. What has figuring out this on your own been costing you? What has it been costing you? How much is your time worth? How much time have you been wasting trying to read books and decipher magazines? How much money are you spending on meds? Make sure you're counting your over-the-counter meds, because I don't use a whole lot of those anymore, and neither will you if you come with me. How much are you paying for expensive supplements? Are you paying for nutrition plans? Are you spending money on doctor's visits because you have some chronic condition that you need regular visits for? Include what you're spending at the gym, on trainers, special trainers, special classes. How many of those have you taken in your lifetime? Are you wasting money because of your food addiction? And then if you're overweight, you have even bigger considerations, okay? How much is it costing you that you don't feel comfortable in your own skin? How much is it costing you that you don't feel comfortable in your own clothes? You feel like you're being discriminated against because of your weight? Are you being passed over at work? There is plenty of science to support that happens every day. So if you feel like it's happening, it probably is. Are you afraid of passing on your overweight genes and your bad habits to your children and you don't know what to do about that? Let me help you. So these are all things to consider as you're thinking oh, how much, might I think this is worth? So imagine feeling confident and energized every day, breaking free from all your food struggles, being able to achieve health, not just for yourself, but for your family. These are major. So we're talking about creating a legacy, and think about how that might make you feel, what it might do for you if you felt like that every single day, every day of the year, forever after. This would allow you to dream bigger, achieve more, suffer less. This would allow you to be more present with the people that you love, spend more healthy time together, and extend this health and wellness to all your family and friends. So you could leave a lasting legacy. And if you want to, you can make money. You can make money off of doing so. So that's just more fun. All right, so now you have a choice. So choice number one, you can figure out all on your own, because you've probably been trying to do that all along anyway. Choice number two, learn from me, learn a proven and tested system. I put the proof out there every single week, right? Lots of proof. There's tons of people who have benefited from this. So learn from someone who has expertise, who has knowledge, who has the experience to reverse your obesity, your disease, and your suffering, all those things. We're not just focused on one tiny thing here. We're doing the full package. So, and I'm really passionate about helping you succeed. All right. How much? So just slow your roll there. You have to understand that I can't just put anyone on the team. So just because you can afford to be on my team doesn't mean you're on my team. I can't I've worked in the ER long enough that I'm not going to work and deal with day to day some crazy person who I'm never going to fix. So, and you guys know what I mean. You can tell that right off from the start when you talk to some people. It's like, oh, I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to help you, friend, because I don't know what's going on up in that brain. So understand that I'm going to be personal. I have a team of people and I'm in that team. We're going to be talking to everyone and making sure that you're a good fit for us. If you're on my SWAT team already, we kind of know already that you're a good fit. Okay. So this is going to be an easy process for you, but for everyone else, we have a little questionnaire. We just want to know a little bit about you. And then we want to talk to you and make sure, because this is a big investment and I don't want you to be in the wrong place. I want you to be happy and I want us to be able to work together. I want this to be a space where you're really going to achieve and you're really going to reach your goals and you're really going to be happy doing it. My team has set aside time to talk with you. So we will personally figure out how to help you. And this, and trust me, we are not, like I said, I don't want people that don't want me. So I'm not going to just pick up the phone and be like, it's this price and have you pay it if you're not a good fit for me. So, but this is free for you. So we're going to tell you what's going to benefit you most. Is it part of our program or is it not our program at all? Okay. We're going to map out an exact action plan for you to take to help you reach your goals. And that's free. Just so you know, is there more? People always say, oh, is there more? Do you offer anything else? Yes, I do. This year we're going to be doing retreats. So if not everything has to be on the phone through the app or by Zoom. If you want to meet with me, you want to spend like 3-4 days with me straight talking about what's going on with your life and how we're going to fix it. We're going to have retreats for you. Our spring retreat is already available and already starting to fill up. So if you're interested in that, you can let us know when we talk to you. Like, hey, and what's that retreat? And if you want more time for me personally, maybe you have some major problem or a major amount of weight that you need to lose or something like that, I do have an Elite Plus membership. And what the difference between that and a regular Elite membership is that you get 4 of those 30-minute consultations. So personal consultation sessions. So basically we could do one every quarter and really make sure that you're getting the results that you're looking for.